Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending what part of the world you are today, or where you live. Um, Here we are in our 30K in 90 day sprint run from DGC. Today is day 13, and I do apologize in advance if I sneeze or if I have to turn to cough. I'm a little under the weather. But it's okay. I am here because I want you to grow. I am here because I'm trying to change and make a shift for myself, being accountable, and the same thing for you. So please bear with me. And here we are, day 13. Today we're going to talk about something very, very over the top important. And I'm going to share this with you all. A lot of us have tried a lot of things. And I hear a lot that people are trying, we can't be consistent. Consistency is a little difficult when we have a lot of things to do. I get it. But we could apply ourselves as much as we can. If you have tried everything, if you're doing content, if you're doing whatever, and you have not been able to convert your sales, your leads, this is a way to do it. This is just another way. So my suggestion to you is to try everything before you quit. Newsletters, it's another way. So day 13 is about simplicity and consistency. Your newsletter is not about writing essays. It's about building rhythm. Consistency builds trust. Trust builds buyers. You never need to wonder what to send again because you could rotate this. Yesterday, we were giving uh, a list of, let's see, we were giving just week one, week two, putting four different things that we could do. Okay, so week one, you could work on stories. Week two, you could work on teach, education, belief, invite. So we went over these yesterday. If you don't remember, go back a little bit, but we're going to talk about it a little bit here as well. That's it. All you have to do is rotate them. So there's four different ways, four different um, topics that you could touch on. So stories, teaching, which is education, belief, and invite. Storytelling, teach them something that you're very passionate about and you showed and you learned in our legacy what you believe in. If you believe this could work for you, put it out there and invite them to the webinars. There's a webinar tonight. I hope everybody sent out those emails. That's it. No guessing, no overthinking, no starting from scratch every week. And plus, you can have Chad do, all right, Chad, do I want to talk about blah. I want to talk about my when I was a single mom, or I want to talk about when I was a caregiver to my mom and I didn't know about daily pay. And when I knew about, when I was taking care of my dad that I didn't know about daily pay. Have Chad do five different emails on that. Same thing with teaching. I want to teach them about the 2 hour workday. Ask them to give you ideas. What can I teach on? Your beliefs. Do you really believe that this program could change lives? Have Chad do five different emails, seven different emails on that for newsletters and invite. If there's a webinar, send out the webinars. Invite them to your community. Invite them to for the free community. We could do it. So that's all. It's really that simple. The simple newsletter formula. Every email follows this structure: a hook, a short body, one clear lesson, reinforcement belief in one link. That's actually, this is powerful information. We don't even have to wonder how to create our newsletters. You don't have to do a long email. To be honest with you, and I said this also yesterday, if you send me an email and it's a long email, I'm not going to read it. I am more than likely not going to read it. Why? Because who has time for that? Not too many people do. So, with that said, short and sweet. You can have Chad do a short and sweet, but to the point with a strong hook, a strong title and subtitle. Just short and a nice quote on the bottom. A hook, short body, one clear lesson, reinforcement belief, one link. Add your link to whether either the webinar, your community, or your website, or something that, or a video. If you have a video, put it in there. Your strongest content video that you did for the day from last week, put it in there. So you don't have to do an essay, no overwhelm, no perfection required. Be personal, be simple. People like simple. One idea, one direction, one action. That's it. The power of templates. You were giving a chat GPT prompt. I'm going to link that to this video. 12-week swipe file ideas, subject line samples, story examples, teaching, beliefs, and invites. You could take that whole document and have chat reword it for your customer. How simple is that? We cannot say, oh, that's a lot to do, copy and paste. I am not, listen, when I talk to you, I talk to me. So I'm not being sarcastic, nothing of the sort. I'm talking to me as well. How simple is that? If I don't do that, like really, then I really don't want to do it. So it's not that it's difficult and you have no time. You know what? I was just laying down because my body was exhausted, was tired. I was with my grandson today, my 4-year-old grandson, who wanted to go hunting for shells in the sun. I don't feel good. But how do I say no? We went for a walk. Then we came here. I was trying to listen to the legacy call. But Alita, I want to play. I'm bored. I want to do something. That was a little difficult to juggle, but I did. And then he just wanted to draw. So we laid down on the floor and we're drawing with this body, this 58-year-old body. I was exhausted. So when my son picked him up, I laid down for a little bit and I told Alexa to set up, I woke her up, an alarm. Play music. So I had to say her name. So anyway, I put an alarm for 20 minutes and I had to snooze for 5 minutes because my body's a little tired, but I'm here. I'm trying to show up and doing what I need to do. So you can copy, adjust tone, add empathy, add urgency, um, make this from the doctor's office. I'm having surgery tomorrow, but make it shorter, make it personal. So the key is this: edit to fit your perfect customer. Templates are tools. Connection is strategy. So you don't need to create your scratch from scratch. You don't have to. You have everything that you need here. So you don't need, you can just take a community post, take a YouTube recap, take a live clip from your live videos, a story, take a lesson from your 90-day run. We're on day 13. We could take a little bit of whatever. That's educational. This that we're doing right here and turn it into a newsletter. That's leverage. So if you're inconsistent, your audience forgets you. Don't forget that. If you show up weekly, you become familiar. If you become familiar, you become trusted. If you become trusted, you become chosen. Your newsletter is not about selling. It's about staying visible in a quiet, personal space. So, we were given an action step. Schedule your next 4 newsletters now. Do it now as we're doing this. As soon as we're doing this, take the um the the prompt worksheet and start working on your letters. Story, teach, believe, invite, lock them in. Then try rhythm, uh, rhythm build authority. You can do it. You could definitely do it. You don't need to write perfect emails. You need to write consistent ones. One hook, one lesson, one belief, and one link. That's it. That's all you need. Your newsletters is about selling. It's not about selling. It's about staying visible in a personal space. When you show up weekly, you build familiarity. Familiarity builds trust, and trust builds buyers. Stop overthinking it. Start rotating stories, teaching, believe, invites. That's how you do build legacy. So, tomorrow, you're going to hear about the steps that are taking after sending the sending process. So just do your do 4 letters. Today is Monday, and just do one. I don't know if you want to send one every week, every Monday, or every Wednesday, or try and plan it out. If you want to send one out every week, every day, why not? You can schedule these, which is the best thing about this thing. You are able to schedule newsletters. So today you do have to work on, if you didn't send out for the webinar, work on those first and then do 4. All you need is 4. Schedule, do a story, educational and belief. Or um, do the invite, do the story, and teach. Why not? Take the prompt worksheet and just copy, paste it into your chat. Let's see what he gives you. So let's work on that today. Please, if you have any questions, just look me up. I am here to help you. Let's do it together. Okay. If you're watching the replay on this, I'm going to post it right now. This way you guys could get with it and we're all caught up. We're on day 13. Like day 13 just came out a few minutes ago. Let's make it happen. Okay. Um, that's all I have. Again, blessings. Thank you for being here. And we will be in touch for day 14 tomorrow. And you are going to learn the process after doing your newsletters, what you do. So you send it, how you follow up. Okay. Thank you. Have a great evening.